This is Leetcode questions today, and we are going to start the question. So let's read the question. Is 134, right? The question is saying we have given n gas stations, right, with on a circular route, along a circular route. So let's assume that this is the circular route. This is our circular route. Okay. On this there is what, n gas station. Let's assume this is gas station 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Like that we have the gas station. Now it is in the amount of gas at I station is gas of I. Okay, so which is given in the gas, right, array. That is our amount of gas. Okay, that is our amount of gas. Amount of gas is what? Amount of gas is at the station, right? Which station we are at that index is called the gas price. Okay, now you have a car with unlimited gas tank and cost I of gas travel from ith station to the next I plus 1. So it's saying the cost of I will be what, to of the gas to travel from ith station to I plus 1. Okay, from I to I plus 1 is the cost. What is the cost? Cost will come cost of I from where you will start and you will reach to the next station. Okay, next you will begin journey with an empty tank at one of the gas station. You begin journey with empty tank at one of the gas station. Now it is saying two integer array gas and cost is given. So what we have to do, we have to return the starting index. Okay, now we have to return the starting index if you can travel or in the clockwise direction. Okay, means in this direction if you go, otherwise return -1. If there is exist a solution, it's a guarantee to be unique. It's fine. So let's assume first what is given. So first it was saying that the cost of I is the ith station to the ith plus 1, right? And amount of gas is what, ith station of gas of I. Okay, amount of gas. Now you can see we have given this list, right? We have given in example 1, we have given gas. Gas is what, the station, right? So let's assume these are station. These are station 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we have already taken. That is very good. Now we will take now assume that amount of gas at ith station. So if I'll talk about the ith station, the amount of gas is at station 1, station 0, index 0, right? It is 1 rupees. At index 0 it is what, 1, it is 1. At index 1, if we'll talk about index 1, right here, so it is 2 rupees, right? Like that we have. Similarly, cost is saying cost of I. If we will start from 0 index 0 station to 1 in 1, right, means cost of I means this is the price, right? This is the cost we have. So let's assume now, give me eraser so that I can remove this one. Okay, yeah, we are good. Now assume that these are gas is given, what given, gas is given and cost is given. Two thing is already given. Now what we have to do, we have to find out the answer. How? Let's assume that we are at station what, 3, at index 3 we are at station 3 means index 3. Okay, so assume that index is what, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 means we are at here. Okay, so we have to find what, we have to fill up the tank first. Because we will start from here, right? This is our starting. So we have to fill up the gas, right? So what is the unit of the gas? Unit of gas is 4, and that's why what is your tank will come around what, we have to find the cost. So at this index we have to check in the cost. So this is what we are here, right? Here, as you can see, cost of I, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are here now. If you'll see that the we are at what, index 3, right? We are at index 3 and unit is what, 4. So now our tank will contain what, from we have to take what, 0 to, we have to take 0 to next station, right? 0 to 4 we have to fill. Previously we don't have anything in the tank. Now we have to take this unit 4 and that is come around what, 4, and that's why it is given here, because initially this amount is, tank is empty. Now we have taken the unit 4 and that's why it is 4. Now if we'll check talk about station 4, right, means we have to check at station 4, that is 5, right? That is 5 here given. So previously its tank was what, 4. Now what is that previous cost, right? Previous cost was 1 at 1 here, right? At that index the cost was what, 1. So what we have to do, we have to do minus, right? Previous cost we have to pay, right? And now the current unit is what, 4, 5 at 4. So that will come, so it will become 8. So the next time this is circular, so we have to go to index here, right? Because we have started from here and that's why we have come this way, right? Now it makes circular. So if we'll talk about here, right, we have started at what, index 4, right here. So here we have what amount we have got, we have got 4. Now we are coming to here 8, right? That we have already calculated, that is 8. Now as a circular, right, we have to move to here, means index 0 we have to go, and that is station 1. So we are at 1 here now. Okay, now if you'll think the previous one, right, the previous one is what, 8 we have, right? So that's the reason we are here at 8. Now if we'll talk, if we'll see at 1 what is the value, right, that we'll see later, but we have to check what, why this is 2 minus 2, right? So in this one if you'll see the cost, right, so what was the previous cost? Previous cost is 2, and that's why we have to do minus the previous, from the previous tank we will do minus cost, and then we will add the current one, right, from here, and that we can see here. And similarly you can calculate for these 3, right? So the next will come what, 8 minus 2 plus 1, and that is 7. Similarly you can find from here and for here. Okay, I think you have understood. Let's let's understand the coding here at the coding section, right? So we'll start doing the code, and if you have any doubt please ping me on the line of code where you are stuck. Okay, so let's assume we have what we have given first, we have given gas and we have given cost, right? So first from the gas what we can take the length of our let's see, assume n is the length, right? So gas dot, what we will do, the length, right? So now you can, now you have the length of the gas. Now what we will do, we will take a initial tanks, right? That we can say int, and we can say total tank. Previously we will take total tank, right? Total tank, and total tank is what, initially its value is 0. Similarly if we'll talk about the current tank, right, we'll check because we will move, right, we will move, right? So we'll take the current underscore tank. Two things we have taken, current tank and total tank. Now from where we'll start, that will take int starting underscore station. This is our starting station, and that we will take from what, 0. So these things is very simple, right? We have taken length, we have calculated from the gas. Now we will have total tank, current tank, and starting index. These are minimum things, right? Now we will move from all the station, right? Because this is circular. So we'll take a loop and we'll start from what? The index 0, and then we should go to n. We should go to n. Okay, all the station we will move like that, and then we will do what? Plus plus I. Now what we should do here, we will calculate total tank, right? So how we will calculate the total tank, right? So if we'll talk about the total tank we have to update each time. Why? Because if we have gas of I, right, gas of I, then what we will do, the cost that we are doing there, right, that we have seen just now. So total tank we have to find how gas I, what is the remaining gas we have, and what gas of I, and then cost of I, right? And that we have to add into the total tank, right? Now if we'll talk about the current tank, right, how we have to find the current tank. Current tank we have to take equal to gas of I minus cost of I here, right? Similar situation we have here, so we'll do that the same. Now you have total tank we have, and we have current tank we have, right? So if one could not get there, means let's understand. If we'll take, if current, this is our current tank, right? If current tank is less than what? 0, means he cannot uh, get there, right? Means then what we should do, actually we should pick the pick up the next station as the starting. If he has not pick up the station, right, then what we have to do, we have to find a current station. Actually what we have to do for the current station, we have to find the station. So we'll take I plus 1, I plus 1 will say, and this is our starting station, right? So we have to update this. Now current tank we don't have anything, so current tank we have to make as what? 0 for the initial value, right? So current tank we have to initialize. Two things we have did. If current tank is not, we don't have, right? Current station we don't have, right? So current tank should be, it will be less than 0, right? Or you can say 0. In that case what we have to do, we have to, means we have to update it, right? Starting index, starting station. Now these things is done, right? So the loop is completed. Now what we have to do, we have to check if the total tank, right, this is our total tank is what? Greater than equal to what? 0. Then what we have to do, we have to check the starting. Greater than equal to 0 means is that at a starting, right? If not, right, if not, then what we have to check, then we should check, we have to return this one. Either we will return the starting index from where we have to, it has started, or what, we have to return -1. If total tank is greater than equal to 0 means we have moved somewhere, right? If not, either it is at the station and the starting index, right, or either he hasn't moved, right? Those things we have to check. Now if we'll run this code, so it's working fine. Let's submit this one. Yeah, so what we can see here for the time complexity, right? See, we have moved what? 0 to n, right? All the station we have made, and so that we said say that time complexity is what? O of n, because we have moved all the stations, right? Now if we'll talk about the space complexity, right, so what we have done, we have move what? In the constant time, we have not taken any extra space, right? and that's why space will remain this one, right, over font. So that's all guys. If you have any doubt, please hit comment and please share with your friends and your Leetcode description, right? You can comment here and please subscribe if you're not subscribed, so that it will motivate me to make the video and for you. And thank you so much for growing this channel, those who have already subscribed and you used to ask the question. Thank you so much.